we're getting paid.
You get wasteland credit.
I'm just walking over there real fast. Hey, Rachel, I need to move like the 30 cents on my.
Yes. I just got a notification that we
Yes.
went live, so yeah, we're good.
Okay, we're live.
Flip.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. I was explaining how the aliens work. So I'm gonna take these big dumb giant stacks and shuffle them. Oh my god, oh no.
We already shuffled them.
Okay, so one of you boxed them and I'm gonna have to kill you. I don't know who was.
Probably me.
I didn't touch the cards.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I don't remember if I it's okay. You can kill me too.
Kevin shuffled some
In
too.
Minecraft, in Roblox. I will kill them in Ultima Online, in PvP.
That's still a thing.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see.
I can find a classic server.
Somebody out there still plays Ultima Online, I guarantee.
2, 3.
Let's see.
3, 4.
Now, very important question.
E.
Is there a Morbius-based race? Can we actually go Morbid to it?
I think there is a vampire style race.
If I get it, I must do it.
That's
I must
that.
go Morbid
What are you
time.
looking for?
I'm at 4.
Yes, Ultima Online. New Legacy is being launched sometime this year.
Called it! Alrighty. So these are going to be your 2 aliens you're going to get the pick from.
Can I look at them now?
Yes, you can look at them now.
Their names are awesome.
And then... Ooh. So,
Sad.
what you'll do in this big giant stack, I have them, it's 6 stacks, each split in half alphabetically. And if you look at the top right of your thingy,
The color.
yeah, the color dictates which the complexity level. Whether it doesn't say whether or not they're good or bad. It's just how like
Easy.
complex it might be to play.
Instrument.
Which my 2 are in this stack. I'm not sure which one I'm going to take because they're both super cool.
Are we on the store internet?
I think so.
Oh jeez.
What other internet would we be on?
I wasn't thinking about it.
Dude, for some reason my phone was
Then I
on.
remember that our internet's terrible.
Yes, it is terrible.
Thanks, Comcast.
The stream is not sponsored by Comcast. Go away.
It's actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Are you telling me? Dude, if I could get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, if I could get the store to get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, oh. Let's make the Gloomhaven Raid Shadow Legends reskin.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty, so I'll toss it this direction,
Okay.
and you can take a look at which ones you want.
All right. So
I'm assuming yellow means it's hard.
It's
so I pulled both aliens out, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
because there's also red.
And then once you figured out which one you want,
Okay. So there's.
or actually, you once you grab both your big cards, hand me your flares, and I'll
Okay.
start shuffling them into the deck.
Okay.
Just don't look at them.
Oh. If we're still alive, someone say something, please. I need-
Something, please.
Not
I'm live.
What's the difference between wild and super again?
so. The wild is the ability you use if you are not the alien on the card. The super is the one you use if you are the alien
Is
on
that
the
better?
card.
Yeah, it's look at the colors up here,
Ooh,
and then alphabetical in each like every
Ooh, I
2
see, I
sections.
see, I see.
Oh, I didn't even see the colors in the top right corner.
I have to remember which.
Oh my god.
if we know the one we just want to be, can we just grab the one we want to be? Or do we have to grab
Sure.
both?
Are you just basing it on the name alone?
No, I'm basing it on the effect of the card.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, this looks smart.
I gotta pick that. I gotta pick that one. That one's too cool.
I want this one. Sounds awesome.
I will say, if you get any of the Cosmic Odyssey ones, I don't know what they do. The brand new ones, I have no idea.
Oh no.
Does it say?
It'll say what they do. I just don't know them off the top of my head.
No, does the card like say that it's a certain?
Here you go.
It'll have a little.
Let's say like CO or CO.
Hmm.
Then we're
Yeah.
passing our 2 cards to you.
Cosmic Odyssey is CO.
Yes, you're passing your 2 cards to me. Josh, hand me your 2 flares.
Here, I'm not even gonna choose this one.
Hold on. Wait till you at least get your card before handing me.
Pass them to you.
Thank you.
That one seems really complicated.
Yeah,
me,
I will
sir.
say. Yee. Yeah. Like I said, the reds are going to be the most complicated. The greens are going to be the easiest. The yellows, which they're mostly yellows, are going to be in the middle. I hilariously enough forgot to have played before. But one of them warps the game a little harder than the other.
Yeah, I don't think. Okay. So once I choose mine, I keep
You
it
can hand me
facing.
the other, the one you don't want. Hand me the card face down,
I like it.
and then once everyone's chosen, we'll go around and reveal what everyone does.
I don't know if I should be playing this character since I'm new, but I'm gonna go for it.
My favorite, there's one called the Greenhorn, which is allowed to basically make all of the like rules mess ups that new players commonly do. Like you can't rearrange your ships on the colonies normally, but it's allowed to.
That's pretty funny.
There's usually no talking during the planning phase, but if you have a question about a card, you can like just loudly declare, "Hey, what does this card do?"
That's funny.
So does everyone have their one? Or everyone has their one? So, do you want to start us off, Josh?
Sure. So I am Filch.
Hey!
I have the power of theft. As the main player, after encounter cards are discarded at the end of an encounter, you may use this power to retrieve your opponent's card from the discard pile and add it to your hand.
It's cool. If I can't remember what it does, see, it says it's takes opponent's used cards. So where are you, Kevin?
I am the Gremlin.
Oh, that's a new one. I don't know what the Gremlin does.
Oh no. I have the power to meddle. At the start of each player's turn, I draw a hazard card from the hazard deck. Even if the hazard deck variant is not being used, and place it face down on this sheet.
Is that one of the expansions?
I'm so excited.
At the end of the Destiny phase, if no hazard warnings were drawn during this encounter, you may use this power to play a hazard card from this sheet. Before the hazard deck discard pile is shuffled to reform the hazard deck, discard all hazard cards on the sheet. I play hazard cards.
Look at this little dude. Like, I just want to pet him.
Yeah,
Like, snuggle with me, buddy.
it's so hideous.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, now start explaining yours, and I'll go grab the hazard cards.
I have Aura, so I have the power of Honesty.
You also have a new one.
As a main player, before ships are launched, I may use this power to place a card from my hand face up on the sheet. Each other player with a colony in my system or in whose system I have a colony must reveal from their hand all cards of the placed cards type, being attack, negotiate, artifact, etc. Cards revealed by this power are not in the hands of their owners and cannot be played. At the starting of the planning phase, all these cards are returned to the owner's hands.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, what are you, Casey?
I'm literally myself. I'm the Sniveler. Look how cute he is. I have the power to whine. As a main player, before all allies are invited, if you have the most ships in the warp, have the fewer foreign colonies of any player, or lack an encounter card you want, you may use this power to whine about it. If you whine about your ships, either all other players must agree to let you retrieve all your ships from the warp, or, if possible, they each must place ships into the warp until each matches the number you have. If you whine about colonies, the other players must agree to let you have one extra foreign colony of your choice, or they each lose one foreign colony of their choice, returning
That's
Oh,
amazing.
ships to their other colonies. If you whine about cards, you name a card you don't have. Example, I don't have an attack higher than 15. Either one player must give you such a card, or all players must discard all such cards in their hand. Whine only once per encounter.
Wow, that is strong. That is very strong.
I also get to show off another mechanic this game has. I'm the Nightmare.
Yes.
I have the power of bad dreams. Once per encounter, when a main player has declined to invite you to ally, or another player is on the winning side of an encounter when you are on the losing side of encounter, you may use this power to place a bad dream from your essence card cache face down near the player. You cannot give a bad dream card to a player who already has one. You may reveal a player's bad dream card at any time. That player reads the card and carries out its effects. If they apply, revealed bad dream cards are returned to you. So, there are a couple of aliens that have essence cards. So this is an extra little deck I get to play with. My cache is, I'll shuffle this, and then I get to draw the top 3 and look at those. That is my cache. Anytime I use one, I get to draw another one. So I always have 3 in there.
These are my hazards.
Yes.
It's a big deck.
Yes, because it's got multiple expansions worth of extra hazards in it.
Jesus.
That's gonna be fun. The other one was gonna be taking all of the other one takes like all the flares the other people had and puts them on the sheet, and you can start using them. It's weird. But I figured like, oh, I get to show another part of the game. Is everyone ready?
I think so.
Kevin, may I see your alien?
Okay.
Because I heard about half of it. You little Keanu. I love him. That's a him with a B at the end of it. He's a him. At the start of each player's turn, draw. At the start of each player's turn. That's awesome. By the way, whenever you start a new encounter, it's not starting a new turn. It's still the same turn, so if someone wins their encounter, you don't draw a second one. Hazard deck and place it face down. At the end of the Destiny phase, no hazard warnings were drawn. During this encounter, you may use this power to play a hazard card from the sheet. Before the hazard deck discard pile is shuffled to reform the hazard deck. Discard all hazards. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I get it. So, in every color, there is what's known as a hazard destiny. In the expansion it came in, it was impossible to tell which one was the hazard destiny because it had a little halo in the same color. It sucked. Now it just plainly says it. Every color has 1, so 1 out of every 2 of your cards is 1. And then there are special and wilds. Anybody have any questions before we start?
Don't think so
Nope,
right now.
nope, nothing.
Am I able to look at the hazard cards that are face down?
I don't know.
Okay, I will assume that I do not.
I will also assume that.
I wouldn't think so if they were going to be. Well, I don't know. Because.
Does it say you play the top one that's on that sheet, or just play one that's on that sheet?
play a hazard card from this sheet.
Oh, you totally get to look at them. Oh, you know what you're doing. Okay, yeah, you totally get to
What
look
does
at
this
them.
Snowbird say
Ooh,
about
boy.
cards in your hand?
That's
I gotta-
beautiful.
If I whine about it, then
Wait,
I believe it's.
Are they yelling at me or something? I haven't checked my phone.
No, we have 2 people watching.
Yay!
I think it's if I whine about anything, you guys have to like match.
so
You're watching twice. Because
what
because
would
you're watching and you're
happen-
watching. Like actually watching.
How would this exactly work? Like, if the Sniveler says you can whine about not having a card in your hand, but because of the aura, you technically don't have the card in your hand.
Yeah, it's not your hand, it's on the sheet.
Right, but
Yeah,
it
so
affects
it-
everyone. If my ship is in Casey's colony or she's in my colony.
Yeah, it's not your hand.
Okay.
Yep.
Confusing.
It's all happening together.
I get to sow chaos into the galaxy as a cute furry animal.
Good.
To be fair, I know a lot of furries that sow chaos.
It's kind of like, I mean, it's only like half furry though, because like the other half is
Something.
pustules.
It's scaly. Shout out Beck.
I have a question. Can Josh forfeit right now? Because he never wins at board games.
Same.
I win occasionally.
Sometimes.
I have never won.
I don't think you've beaten me yet at a game.
No, probably not.
Okay.
I have beaten Eamon though.
Get wrecked, Eamon. Person. Suck it, chat.
Raiders of the North Sea.
Ready? I think I shuffled this deck enough. There are so many cards in this game. Meow. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,
I love Nickelback.
5. Damn, I love Nickelback. Oh, my battery's low.
There you go.
Are you able to zoom out a little bit?
Shameless plug.
It looks like it's not as zoomed out as it was in the beginning. It doesn't look like,
Give me a second.
because some of our like colonies and stuff aren't even showing up.
I see the top half of your deck.
We'll use this picture as for technical difficulties.
I want that on a shirt, just like.
Mark
has
has
one.
it on a shirt.
I want every time I see. Oh, I saw that. I love it.
Woo.
It's so
Maybe I
good.
missed it. How many cards can we play per turn?
Hmm?
How many cards can we play per turn?
It depends.
I think it's
You get to play an encounter card.
especially if you
There
have
we
like
go.
the
Okay.
reinforcements, you can add multiple.
Yeah, because I don't. Like, that's what's showing up on YouTube right now. So it's cutting off some of the corners.
That's weird.
YouTube goes.
Yeah, it looked fine earlier. Can we look at these decks? What you just dealt?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
I would hope it.
Let me plug in the don't knock that over. I'm so good at Cable Management, y'all. I want you to know.
No.
What does it look like now?
Oh my god, these
Hold on, I'm
cards are
talking
great.
smack in chat.
I love it.
I think the first time I played the Alien, I was
It needs
a puzzle
to.
user,
oh,
and it was whenever you lose.
That's zoomed in way too much.
It looks like it's zoomed in on your phone like that. Because
Yeah,
over here.
I can look on mine.
that's the same. That's what I'm seeing too.
That's all the colonies. I mean,
Can we
Kevin
read
can move.
the-
Kevin, move your colony on your right up a bit.
Oh, I think I pushed my stuff like back by accident. probably, because I was messing.
Yes, you did.
I was messing with them.
Yeah, a lot of yours is cut off.
Mine's probably got off too. I feel like.
No, yours
Okay.
I was messing with mine.
because I
Look
don't
at
know if
this
I can zoom out
photograph.
anymore, unfortunately. I
Every
can
time
like,
it makes me graph.
I'll just put all of my stuff in the middle.
Photograph.
I guess, hold on. I have an idea.
The aura goes dark.
I put everything towards me because I can never reach.
No, I feel that.
Casey, move your phone, please.
I just can never read.
Oh my god. This is gonna be a disaster.
Okay.
But
Take
we-
my phone away real quick.
But we support it.
I was expecting it to fall.
If I get injured, I would like workers' comp.
You're not on the phone.
Now.
Does mine show now?
Dang, that was Nickelback.
Man, I'm gonna go back.
Hey!
Yeah, that's
There we go. It just need to be up higher.
yeah. And that way, people. I mean, you can even see like the cards and stuff. Although,
Snap back to Nickelback. Oh, there goes Nickelback. Oh, there goes photographs.
mom's photographs.
Mom's photograph.
Ew.
Nickelback spaghetti.
Mom makes me laugh.
Didn't he open up?
Photographs on his sweater already.
He opened like
Yes.
spaghetti.
He made a place called Mom's Spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it's like, I think, wasn't there like a drive-thru and you can get spaghetti with the drive-thru?
No, it's like a food truck, right?
No, I think it's actually like a brick and mortar restaurant.
Oh. Don't look at my perfect cable management.
No. I was looking to see if there was a way to like pull it down a little bit, if there was enough slack so that you don't have to like keep getting tangled in the wire.
The problem is I don't think there is.
So how do we decide who starts?
Oh, I'm going first.
Okay.
Understandable. Have a nice
no
day.
objections.
Understandable.
Would you rather go first, Josh?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna take the reward deck and this deck, and I'm gonna put it here so I'll deal out to people. Make it easier on everybody's life. Oh my god, that's we'll put that. We'll put that right there so it's not blinding everybody. You still talking trash? Yes, this is exactly. I'm perfect. I know. What am I? Okay. Okay, good to know. Tremendo, haha. Alrighty, so Destiny. Who am I fighting first? Not fighting, countering. The problem's encountering. Ah! Special. Have an encounter with the player who has the most foreign colonies other than you. In the event of a tie, break ties to your left. Hi, Josh.
Before that
Hey.
happens, do I put a hazard card?
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you for reminding me. It was at the start of the turn. Okay. I didn't hit a hazard. Do you want to use it?
Sure. There was a supply mix-up.
Okay. You have the deck of the discard. You get to read what they do.
The offense discards their hand. This effect doesn't end the encounter. Each other player gives the offense a card of their choice from their hand. Then each player draws one card from the deck.
Okay. I guess I'll discard my whole hand. Give me a card.
Here you
So
go.
I'll give you a card.
There you go.
Do we choose what card to give you?
I hate
Yes.
each and every one of you. I hate each and every one of you.
I'll put it here as the discard.
Okay.
Don't we draw cards too?
Yes, we do draw
Yes.
one card for each one we gave.
Yay. Fresh new card.
Oh,
Oh,
these
it got
awesome,
worse.
awesome 4 cards in my hand. What the hell does this do?
I love this already.
Okay, good to know. All right, Josh.
Just like the prophecy foretold.
SM1. So, would anyone like to help me?
I'll be nice. I'll help.
That's a
Nice
mistake.
shot.
That's a mistake, but okay. Okay, I think that's it for me. No, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm so fucking upset right now.
So
Do you want to ask if anyone wants to help you?
I mean, I don't feel like I probably need help.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I mean, would anyone like to help me?
I can.
Sure.
give you one.
I'll help too. I'll also send a pity one.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna play the 40 one of you gave me. But none of you will never know which one gave me the 40.
Well, I know it wasn't me.
See, it could be lying. It is a negotiation game.
Hey, I'm not very good at these kinds of games, though, so. Okay. So now we play some cards.
Yes.
Face down and then flip.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
0-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Fuck you, Kevin. You do not get to look at it.
And it just goes onto my sheet.
Yeah, it's on your sheet. I will reveal it when the time comes. I get you one of these. Oh, that's so. Oh my god, I forgot how good that power is. Okay. So these get discarded.
Good.
We both go to the warp. And then
And where do their ships go?
they go back to their colonies.
Yep.
So they each get their thing back, and then you can either draw a card from the regular deck, draw a card from the war deck, or get some ships back. But
I mean, I like rewards, so.
you don't get anything.
Oh, come
I will
on.
get
Oh,
rewards.
they get rewards.
Defensive ally
that-
rewards.
okay.
Yay!
Goody, goody,
All right, fine.
If it's a card I haven't explained yet, just read it.
But I want rewards.
Then ally with people.
That's fun.
So sad to say, I did not have a successful encounter. It is your go. So regroup, you get, or start a turn. Use your thing. These are all a bad time. All of the things in that deck next to Kevin are a bad time. They all are. Every single one of
I
them.
like it so far. I think it's hilarious.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's because that's you.
No, this is me.
No, you are a gremlin. If I met one. Alrighty, so
So it's my turn.
we're gonna go to Destiny. Where is Destiny sending Josh?
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
So.
You can send 1 to 4 ships. I would recommend splitting them up from colonies. Thing I forgot to mention. So, just because a planet is in your solar system does not mean you own it. Say all of your stuff gets booted off a planet and you get ships back from like the warp. They don't get to go back there. You can only put ships back on colonies. So the reason to fight in your own system will be to put stuff back on your colonies.
Okay.
Also, if you lose 3 planets, your power turns off until you get your planets back.
Okay.
There's only like 1 or 2 that don't, and it's because they have alternative winning conditions. Like there's one, the Masochist, which wins if at the beginning of the regroup phase they don't have any ships left.
Nice.
I feel like this game.
It
is,
also wasn't a hazard.
I feel like this game is what Munchkin like wants to be. Like it's just kind of ridiculous.
I know,
like,
right?
but
And it's
Munchkin-
weird because this game came out 24 years before Munchkin. Actually, no. Munchkin was 2011?
Yeah, way more than that.
35 years before Munchkin.
All right. So I can actually pull ships from every
Yeah,
system.
any of your
Okay.
colonies.
So.
So 3.
Would anyone like to help me?
Um,
Has Ian ever wronged any of you?
Oh!
Yes.
I'm just more worried what's in his hand. Because I know what I gave him. So I'm going to say no.
Would anyone like to help me?
I'll help you.
Do you want help? No?
I'm going to sell the sidelines this time. No.
We ready?
So I can play pretty much anything from my hand, right?
If it's an encounter card, we are in the planning phase. So if you want to play an encounter card,
yeah. And then the other cards at the very bottom, it'll tell you where you can or when you can.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it does. The cards have all of the like the card design in this
Okay.
edition. Like
Yeah.
we here at Level Up Games like to chide Fantasy Flight, but this iteration of this game is so good with all the information on the cards. It's got, like this is a really good edition of this. This is probably the best edition of this game.
So when can you use artifacts?
Whenever the artifact says you can use it.
Okay, so it will be specific to the artifact. Okay.
Yeah, artifacts are spells.
Cool. Okay.
They have their own permission.
Okay.
I think I messed that up. Whoopsie. Oh well.
Good to know. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Let's see, that's 4. That's 14 to 12 currently. Do you have a reinforcement?
I do not.
Eat my shorts, Josh.
So
So, we die!
and then
Thank you.
No. They helped.
oh, okay.
They
So
come along with you.
all right.
So both you and Casey have a point.
Air high five.
Petulant rage. Alrighty, so you have had a successful encounter. It is now time to have another encounter. You don't get another card because this isn't the start of the turn.
Do I get a reward?
Yeah, you got a point.
So if you help with defense, you get a card.
Yes.
Offense,
Originally-
you get a point.
So in the
Yeah.
base game, this
Gotcha.
deck doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's so depend like this was the first thing they added this and the 6th player in the first expansion because they were like
I played with the reward cards last time.
no because I was teaching people
How many expansions are there now?
A billion.
8 I think for this version like
Yeah.
8.
What's the definition of an ally?
When you do alliances
Okay, just making sure.
Friends.
Friends.
or your friend
Friends.
or your opponent enemy's friends. Your enemy's friends are your enemies. So we go back to Destiny. Blue.
You're fighting
So that's Kevin's. It's Kevin's turn, right?
No, remember you had a successful encounter, so you get to have a second encounter. So you could either point at yourself, which would be a bad idea, because it doesn't do anything, or we're going to flip again.
Yeah.
Special. Player with the most cards in hand. How many cards? It's not me.
I have 7.
I have 8.
I've got 5.
Ties are open to the left. So it's
Hello.
Kevin over here. So point where you would like to go.
Hey, buddy.
Well, which planet?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
pick a planet.
Which planet?
Pick the one with the 2.
Let's be real. All right. So, I'll just send 2.
Do you want an ally?
Always.
You've
Would you
also
like to
not.
help me?
You've also not been using your power. To be fair, my cards sucked. So
Okay. Maybe I'll remember, or I'll just keep forgetting.
and then while y'all are figuring out what you want to do, may I read the aura?
You may.
Okay. So no one wants to help me. Okay. That's okay.
Would anyone like to help me?
I'll help you.
Fuck you. Nah, I'm not good.
Quartz Angel colors.
I need my ship back from the warp.
Okay. Okay. Now know how your person works.
Okay.
3, 2,
1.
1. Ooh. Oh, I put myself. What?
So-
I gave myself a point. I was cheating. Continue.
I mean, to be fair, those are close-ish. Like, sort of.
No, I'm just cheating.
Yeah, you were cheating. Okay, so since he wanted to negotiate, and I was just like, fuck that.
They all die.
And I move in.
You move in.
Can I play an instant, please?
Yeah.
As a losing ally, collect compensation from the opposing main player.
Oh, you were playing the Meek.
I
So,
don't want this.
so, we'll do Kevin's first, and then yours.
Okay.
So, you lose your 2 dudes, they go to the work.
Okay.
And then, because you just wanted to talk, and Josh walked in and kicked your shin,
That was very mean.
you get to pull 2 cards out of Josh's hand at random.
2? I thought it was just 1.
It's 1 for each ship you lose.
Ah.
And then my ship goes to the warp too.
Your ship goes to the warp, but you don't get compensation.
That's fine.
So now does Casey pull from my hand as well?
Yes, because Casey played the Meek, and the Meek will also go back in their hand. Why'd you take 2 cards?
Oh, it's just 1.
This would
I'm
be so
sorry.
Crazy.
No, it's okay. I didn't know if you were supposed to look at them and choose them, or
No.
if it's always random. Okay.
No, that's perfect though.
Awesome.
And then
Yes.
yours goes in the warp as well.
Okay. And I'm going to filch that.
When is the encounter over?
The encounter is now over.
I would like to reveal a hazard. Shameful War. At the end of this encounter, for each revealed attack card or played reinforcement card, its owner must discard 1 card from their hand at random.
Does it say reveal it at the end of the counter?
I think it's for the next encounter.
You were supposed to play that at the beginning. The
Oh.
hazards always get played at the beginning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, it can be the
Oh, well.
beginning of your turn.
Well, we'll just put it back.
It never happened.
We'll save it for a later day.
Sadness.
Can
I
I-
tried to pro gamer move and messed up anyway.
It's a pro gamer move. Alrighty. So it's now Kevin's turn. So we're going to regroup.
Okay.
So you get 1 of your ships from the warp.
Whee! And it can't be this one.
Nope. It can go on top of any of the other stacks. Or if you have a colony somewhere else. So like Jake, say you regroup, you can regroup to this one.
And since it's the start of the turn, I get another.
Yes, it's
hazard,
the start
right?
of the turn, so you get another hazard.
Cool.
Those are some of my favorite aliens. There's a couple that it's like, take cards from the blank deck. If the blank deck is not in the game, add it to the game.
Okay.
All right, Destiny time. Wild. Have an encounter with any other player of your choice in their home system. That's what I give you.
Hello.
Hey,
I like Jake and Casey are just like, hi.
Hi, hello. We're just here.
Not looking.
I love it every time.
I'll do the destruction later.
And
That's how you win. You do destruction later.
Wow.
all
Copyright
right.
music.
I will go ahead.
I don't think anyone cares about the 80s British synthwave artist Chainmail.
They might.
chainmail probably does.
I don't even know if Chainmail's still alive.
Sir,
I'll go ahead and I'll
Figure
do
hazards.
the shameful war now. Am I able to do that now?
The beginning of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a hazard one.
Cool. I'll do that.
So reread Shameful War for me.
At the end of this encounter, for each revealed attack card or played reinforcement card, its owner must discard one card from their hand at random if able. Then each player who revealed a negotiate card gains one reward, and each non-main player that is not an ally gains 2 rewards.
I'm staying out at this one.
Same.
Sorry.
No.
You're on your own.
I heard free cards for not doing anything.
Yep.
Would anyone like to help Kevin then?
I'm good.
Nope.
Why are you asking for me?
He's just being nice.
Even though he's being attacked? I see.
We just want the free rewards.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, is there a hand limit? Hand size limit? Can't remember.
No, there's no hand limit. There's an alien that if they win an offensive encounter, they don't put their ships on the planet. They instead put them back on their colonies for each one they draw a card. And I think it's at either the end or the beginning of their turn. If they have 200 more cards in hand, they win the game.
Did you say 200?
20 or
Oh,
more.
I heard 200.
I guess
There are 200 cards there.
You just had
Have
to
to do a lot of defensive rewards.
I guess I'll pull a Josh and ask if anyone would like to help Josh.
Nope.
You got it.
You got it. It's all you.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Just you and me.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
This is just karma.
It is. I mean, it's only fair.
I would like to use a artifact known as Emotion Control. Alters attack. Play after encounter cards are revealed to treat all attack cards played this encounter as negotiate.
So you're gonna negotiate with them?
Yes.
Wow, you're so nice.
I'm
We
going
all
to attack
get
you, but
rewards.
nope, just kidding. I'm going to negotiate with you.
Oh, we gotta get the timer.
Aggressive negotiations.
I'll do the timer on my phone.
The first negotiation has begun on turn 3.
Okay.
So.
Hold on. You got 1 minute. And go.
So it looks like you don't have that many cards in your hand.
I don't.
right
Just one.
now. Would you like?
Could be an
some-
amazing card, though.
Would you like some more encounter cards? I will give you up to 3 encounter cards, and in return, I get a slot in one of your colonies. I'll also be able to offer you some protection in the future.
Ooh. I'll accept that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right, shake hands. Now, hand him the cards.
All right. Here are 3 encounter cards.
Now, Kevin,
Yes.
reveal your nightmare.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what triggers the revealing of the nightmare? Any deal?
Read it.
If you are agreeing to a deal that involves receiving a colony, instead you are actually agreeing to a different version of that deal that replaces the colony you would receive with a card at random from the other player's hand.
What is your nightmare? What is your bad dream?
Lost the way home.
So
So
he gets a card back from my hand, basically?
you only had how many cards do you have in hand?
I had 1. Now I
Okay,
have
he gets
4.
that. He gets that 1 card.
Sounds good.
I mean, that's not a bad card. So that's funny.
Get All right, now hit me in counter cards.
And then this will go.
And then what
And
did
then
Kevin
everyone
play
who
that
didn't-
turn?
Kevin
You get involved in
played.
that war gets the
I'm gonna
Shaman
filch
Sword.
that.
Can you filch any cards played in the encounter?
It just the opponent's card. It just says, I can use this power to retrieve your opponent's card from the discard pile and add it to your hand.
So once it
it-
goes to the discard pile,
Does it? Is it any cards that go to the discard pile an opponent played?
I think it just says card.
It just says your opponent's card from the discard.
So
May
it
I?
doesn't have to be an encounter. It can be a
Yeah.
reinforcement or anything.
As a main player, after encounter cards are discarded at the end of an encounter, you may use this to retrieve your opponent's card. Encounter card, it does say.
So it does.
So you can't filch
okay.
the emotion control.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Just keep replaying it.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and take back my ships, right?
Yes, those get back to your colonies. And you did agree to a deal, so a deal did go through.
Yatta!
So you do get to have a second encounter.
Cool. Do we get our rewards first?
How does that work again?
So everyone who did an attack card must discard a card from their hand, which no one did. Then each player who revealed a negotiate card gains 1 reward, and each non-main player that is not an ally gains 2 rewards.
Non-main player that is not an ally.
Yep.
So Josh gets a reward.
I get a reward, and then y'all
You get
should get 2
Fucking
each.
love rewards.
What? Yes. So
Wait, but you played an attack.
no, it was a
No,
negotiate.
it was
No, he
negotiate.
turned
Oh,
At
it
the
you
end of the
did
encounter was
negotiate.
negotiate. So reward.
Give me
Keikaku means plan.
2.
Except I had a nightmare.
2.
I see.
Now I'm afraid of what that is after that.
Alrighty. So what happens now? I get another encounter?
Yes.
Okay.
So regroup.
roll the destiny. Regroup. You get to take one of your ships back.
Thank you. Alright.
Then it is destiny time. Pointful.
Oh, hi.
Wayful.
Hi.
Also, since I talk about this being my favorite board game, while we're figuring out stuff, what is everyone else's favorite board game? I don't ask easy questions here.
It's hard. It's like picking children.
Yeah, I already picked Cosmic Encounter. Don't tell Food Chain Magnate.
The firstborn child.
Yeah.
The forever firstborn. I like Betrayal at House on the Hill a lot. It got me. It was my gateway board game.
That's fair. I know for a long time that was Casey's favorite too.
Which one?
Betrayal.
Kill us or
Hello.
I don't know. I might say Pandemic. Like that was like kind of my gateway back into board gaming after playing as a small child, like Hero Quest and stuff.
I think.
So, Pandemic will always hold a special place with me.
I did not play board games when I was little.
Yeah, you didn't really
Is
play any
this-
board games until we started dating.
I played Candyland and Shoots and Ladders.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
Heels and do you know we should try to get heels and escalators and they sell it at Hot Topic.
Oh my god.
Hey Josh, as we now
Hey.
have a past experience of alliances, would you like to join me?
Yeah, I'll throw in with you. Why not?
Yay.
So this is like right at the start of an encounter, right?
Yes.
Oh, so roll back just a bit. It's a when does your ability work?
Regroup.
A regroup.
He's
So
at the
Oh, as a
at
main
the
player?
start of the encounter, but it's as any player.
no, not the reward card, your power.
Oh my. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay. This is what I want to check. As a main player, before ships are launched, so put those back. Your power happens. You can put a card down, and then everyone has to. Isn't it like everyone, every other player has to put a card that they if they have that card, they have to put it down.
No, they have to reveal it, and it's technically not considered part of their hand.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
all of us or
review-
just?
So what I do?
So every other
So if you're gonna have your ships come into my territory, you have to reveal all negotiates in your hand. They are not considered part of your hand until the planning phase.
wait, is
I have no negotiates.
Is it only you and people that have colony?
Mhm.
Before ships, you may use this power to place a card from your hand face up on the sheet. Each other player with a colony in your system or
So
in
they're
whose
not-
system you have a colony.
So
So,
they're not
the
technically
only
in your
person, it would be me.
Okay.
That have to be honest. You get to. I mean, revealing the fact you have a negotiate is a good thing. I don't have a negotiate, so I can't reveal one. Because you'll maybe discard my hand,
You're welcome.
Kevin.
Okay, ships.
Now you can launch.
And you ask first for allies.
Hey Josh, would you like to help out with this encounter? As we
Hey,
have
I'll
past
throw in
experience?
with you.
Why are you giving him a free point? He already has 2 of them.
I don't have any points. What are you talking about? I'm not blue. I am purple. This is obviously purple. That's blue.
Would either of you like to help?
I believe it doesn't.
What if I wanted to play both sides? Could I like help Jake
No.
as well?
No,
Little
they're
friend.
attacking. Which planet are you attacking?
This one?
Yeah, they just stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, they
never
just
mind.
stay there.
Yeah.
I'm just hovering.
Just hovering around a planet.
I don't like that this game perpetuates that my people
good.
use flying saucers. Like,
They've also got
3,
little nubs on
2,
them, so they can
1.
stack.
That's a lot of math.
That is a lot of math. You have 5 plus
21 on this
14,
side.
19, yeah, 21.
I'm gonna play the meek, so losing ally collect compensation.
That does work. Keikaku means plan.
Is it just a random card from my hand?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, I pick it?
Yeah, you get a random card because of compensation, but you lose a ship.
These 4 ships.
It's a katana. It means Japanese sword. Do not put that card there.
Yes, I just realized.
I can't reach.
That's what we need to do.
Short arms.
Yay.
short arms, you're like 7 foot tall.
I can't reach half the other half the table though.
I finally get a point.
And Josh is over halfway to winning.
And you're back in planning phase, right?
Don't worry, I'll find a way to lose.
No. Was
Count on
that
me.
that was your second encounter,
That was
right?
my second encounter.
Alrighty. It now goes to the start. Give me your. You can put the negotiate back in here.
That's
The
what I was
negotiate
asking.
goes back in your hand at the beginning of planning.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Planning is when you put the cards down.
Okay.
That's what it does. It everyone gets to reveal their card, and then they put them back basically.
Okay.
So start of the turn. You gonna do-
Yes. Now look at this.
And then while he's looking, regroup. So you get a ship back.
I do get shit back.
And then let me know when you're ready, so I can destiny it up. What's in chat at the moment? I guess not.
So I just want to bring it back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Destiny time. Purple. It's you.
Oh, it's
So
me?
you can either discard this and hit a new one, or you can encounter someone in your own system.
Pick them off.
Which it wouldn't get you a point, but it'd make someone lose a point, and you get to take that planet back.
I'll discard it.
I'll do a new one. Okay.
Yeah.
Blue.
Exactly where I'm going.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hold
Hey.
on. Kevin's thinking.
It's thinking. I don't like this.
I will play out a
Gesundheit.
hazard. No quarter. During the planning phase, each main player cannot select a negotiate card. If they could select an attack card. If one main player reveals a negotiate card and the other reveals an attack card, no compensation is collected.
That's awesome. So, first, Jake, you call in any allies?
Would anyone like to ally?
I will assist.
Okay.
I will, yes.
I'm in trouble.
This is also considered the start of an encounter, right?
The start of the encounter is before the regroup phase.
Okay. Then I'm good.
Alrighty. So, Josh, you want to ask Casey for help?
Casey, would you like to help me?
Sure. I can't do much, but
It's okay.
I'll do a little.
It's more than a little bit.
More than 0.
All right. Well, I guess it is time to plan.
It is time to do the thing.
We have a dorky boyfriend in the chat. Thank you for the burp compliment. Playing a card,
I did hand him
We're playing?
I did
Yeah,
hand
for
him a
planned.
reward that
This is for planning.
Yeah, we're in planning now.
okay.
Play a card.
Disregard me. I tried to help.
Okay.
Why is the most fun sound effect? See? It's funny. Just having sort
All right. So I guess it's
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
So this becomes a 21 because a hazard card was played. So
Yes.
I have
Oh,
23,
that's
25.
so weird.
I has 25.
That was one of the rewards I gave him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which one is this one?
That one
Yeah,
is
what in the world is that?
play at the start of an encounter to
That-
retreat. Oh,
Wrong card.
wrong card.
Wrong card.
Hold on.
So
Should I be concerned?
do we?
I wouldn't have anything strong enough anyway.
So 10, 13,
Yeah.
15. Yeah, y'all kick rocks. Stay out of Filchenstein airspace.
These come back or
No, they're gone. They're
They go to war.
dead.
Josh, you.
through the warp.
There you go.
I'm sad.
I will take my
Much
back,
Sag.
though.
There you go.
And then, are you wanting to draw 2 reward cards, Casey?
Yes, I'd love that, please.
And why not? I'll
Jake, you already
filch.
used
I'll
this.
filch that card out of discard.
Filch the 6. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I guess I've already established that I'm going to be a warmonger this game. Might as
You're
well-
literally a thief.
Might as well keep up appearances.
All right, Jake failed.
Yeah. Very sad.
So now it's Casey's turn. We are now at the start of an encounter.
I will go ahead and look at one of my hazards.
Do you want to do anything at the start? Oh wait, it says it's main player, doesn't it?
Rift.
Okay, read what the rift does.
Play at the start of any encounter to retrieve 3 ships of any player from the warp, and they return to their owners.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah, give me that.
Reading is hard.
It's true.
You judge Yu-Gi-Oh!
Again, reading is hard.
Anger.
Much Sag. Loses 3 ships.
Isn't it established though that Magic players are the ones that can't read?
Can
Yeah,
confirm.
Magic players can't read.
Loses
You,
mi-
you can quote me on that. Magic players can't read.
loses
That
3
includes
ships,
me.
But make sure it takes 4 of Kevin's and or 4 of Ian's. and 2
Alrighty,
Kevin's.
so Casey, you gonna regroup?
Regroup.
Regroup.
I cannot reach. I'm tiny.
I would do more. I have a pile of books next to me holding this this display straight because it couldn't fit on the this was too thick.
Like 4 Cs.
All right, Destiny.
That's all about 3 Cs.
Destiny over.
Please.
Black.
Yes.
And it is a hazard one.
How strong are your
Thank you.
encounter cards, Ian?
No. Don't do it.
They're pretty okay. You can't. A hazard was revealed.
Oh, sad.
Get
Never mind.
Shrek'd.
Get
Tried to help.
Shrek.
I'm sorry, Ian.
Oh, wait.
Hey Josh, can you point it towards the one that has the 2 on them?
Yes.
Put there on there, right?
Alrighty. Are you calling any allies?
Would anyone like to come take over Ian's planet with me?
Absolutely.
I shall assist.
Yeah, why
Hell
not?
yeah.
Ouch.
Ian will remember
Why do I
this.
play games with my partner again? Why do I play games with my partner again? I will never
I don't think
know.
I've ever won a game against you on anything, so I'm just gonna.
You try really hard to bury me, so.
Yeah. What is doing?
So out of the box, this game only supports 4 people, right?
5. Out of the box, this game
Okay.
supports 5. The orange, the black, and the white player are all expansion.
But you can have up to
I
6
can use
players
this
is
as
the
mine.
most, right?
8.
Okay.
Oh, it'll do 8?
You can play up to 8.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
The last game of 8 I played, the player who I went first because I was teaching him. I was the only one who played. The person that was supposed to go last never got their first turn. They were also one of the people that won.
That's hilarious.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Right. 3,
2,
1.
Good lord.
Jeez.
If you're a main player, this becomes your encounter card. Am I reading that right? I'm sorry.
So you would play this, you would have to play this face down prior to the planning phase.
Oh, okay.
Because encounter cards say encounter
So
on them.
it says it's in the regroup, Destiny, Launch, and Alliance plays.
Yeah, you would do it, and you would play it face down. Go, I'm playing an intimidate card before anything. That's why it's intimidating.
Okay, well, I'll just do this one anyway.
Well,
I don't know what.
I send. I get to send each ship I have in the encounter. Send 1 ship from the opposing side to the warp. So
No,
Josh kick rocks.
it's fair.
And I
So does Safeguard keep you from actually losing, though?
no. No, because it's 19 to
Okay.
28. Take that, Casey.
Do I look at it?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be like on my.
Thanks for cleaning up.
Thanks for the free planet.
Eee. Time to decorate.
Anger.
Eee.
Yes.
Chad, I'm getting bullied. It's stupid.
So everyone goes up 1.
I'm now the only person that
Except
doesn't
for
have a
Ian.
point.
Except for Ian.
All right, y'all. Josh is about to win.
I like to work together.
This is a team game.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's teamwork against Ian.
This right here is why I don't play Catan. Alrighty. So we're at the start of your second encounter.
Okay,
So we got to regroup. Please reveal your dream.
my dream?
Yeah, and read it out loud.
Seeing the dead. Oh, so this is just a normal dream of mine. If If you are retrieving one ship from the warp during your regroup phase, instead every other player is retrieving one ship from the warp.
Y'all are welcome.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
You don't get your ship back. Everyone else
it's
gets a
fine,
ship
I
back.
only have one.
And I can put it on any of my colonies.
Yee.
Yes, doesn't
Stop
work.
trying to be nice. I'm gonna beat you up anyway.
I'm sensing a
Wanna
lot of
reveal?
tension.
Yellow.
Would you like to attack yourself?
That's good.
Nah.
Blue.
And it's a hazard card, isn't it?
It is a hazard card, so Kevin doesn't get to do anything with it. So where do you want me to send you, Casey?
Just so the one of them has the two.
Which one? There's 3 of them.
Just
Put you
any
there.
of them.
Okay.
And then how many ships would you like to put there?
I'll just put two.
All right. Now you call allies.
Would anyone like to help me? Pretty please.
I will assist.
I love democracy.
So I'm gonna play a card in my planning phase.
So hold on.
Do I
So we are
send
now in the
allies?
planning phase, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or do we have to wait for Josh to ask for allies?
There's no one else.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I forgot.
Would anyone like to play both sides?
There is an alien that can do that.
That's pretty cool.
There's basically everything you think of like, oh, what if you could do that? Yeah, there's an alien.
That's amazing.
Would anyone like to play God?
Ty, would you like to help me?
Actually, never mind. I'll play a different card. Okay. Sorry,
That's okay. In the end,
it's all Ian's fault.
I'll accept that. Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna be able to do much this time, so.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
All right.
We did it.
You do get to use safeguard for 2.
Yeah, safeguard for 2. So it'll be Casey's 2, right? Or is it any 2 that I want?
It's
I
any
think
2.
it's any two. Ian's the one that drew the Destiny deck.
No. Oh.
Well, I will say, if you since
I'll
there's
be-
all of us have like 1 or 2, you could stop someone from getting a point if you pick both of theirs.
Yeah, but I'd rather.
Such a nice tyrant.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, my other option for Alien was actually the Dictator,
yes.
but he sounded confusing, and I definitely would have forgotten his abilities.
Dictator's tough. There's one I like.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
going.
think he's in the-
I'm going to filch that.
The 20, I wouldn't have guessed.
Sounds
Who
good.
would have thought?
All right, it's the start of my turn now.
I'll go ahead and look at a new hazard card and place it face down.
I'm gonna regroup.
Kind of sad that I haven't been able to use my alien power.
I'm gonna go to
'cause I'm
Destiny.
not losing.
I'm gonna think.
I'm gonna go to Destiny.
Oh wait, no. That's
You're not a main
I'm
player.
not a main player. I'm sorry. Brain hurts.
Wild.
Don't look down here.
Yeah. Sorry, some clouds are blocking the planets. Can't see.
Hey, we're there.
Gonna attack me over there, huh?
I'm not attacking you. You're just watching. I'm attacking Kevin, who has no colonies there.
What does this mean?
Yeah, because don't I own that system though?
No, you are on that planet. You have a colony on that planet. I'm trying to establish a colony on that planet.
So I just planted my flag and said this is mine.
Yeah, you're just vibing.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to vibe next to you.
You're like in the
Despite
skybox
Kevin.
above.
Just observing.
Yeah. You're in the atmosphere.
Observing the gremlins running around on the ground. Help us!
Okay.
We're covered in fur and pustules. But we're weirdly adorable still.
Yes.
Cute aggression, just like want to.
It's like the hairless dog.
So how exactly does this work? Am I using an encounter card?
Yeah, you'll be using an encounter card. You just add 0 to the number. Hey, Jake, you want to help me?
Sure, why not?
Just one?
Wow, greedy.
I'll do 3.
Okay.
I'll match you.
We ready?
Do you want any allies?
That's a good idea. Sure, I
Or are you
guess.
just gonna
Uh,
die? Oh,
Yeah. Josh. No. Yeah. Well, yeah. He's defending, right?
Josh is not defending.
Or
I'll be your friend.
Josh. This is your colony. Would you also like to try to defend your planet?
It's more, do you want to be my neighbor or not?
I mean,
Do you want more people,
He's a pretty
neighboring?
loud neighbor.
no, I'm good just watching.
Okay.
I'll,
Got you.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. So it is 16 to 11.
I want compensation. This is dumb.
Sure.
All of them?
I only have 2 cards left in my hand. Alright, so
Kind of glad I haven't gotten yellow as a card as someone to fight yet,
All right.
because I
You'll
have
get
been losing
points.
cards from my hand.
no, that's not what I wanted.
I'm hidden.
That's what I wanted.
then this gets discarded
Watch, all the yellow ones are in like,
all the way on the bottom. All the way on the bottom.
you just keep hitting yellow over and over.
Alright, we'll go to my next encounter. So I'll start with my regroup phase. And Destiny. Hey, yellow, and it's a hazard one too.
Deal.
He's spoken into existence.
Sadness that I can't use this.
I am going to right there. And I'm only going to send 1.
I'm gonna play my Intimidate card.
You're playing your
Stop.
Intimidate? Okay.
So what does the Intimidate card actually do?
So now that that is there, that will be their encounter card. You can also play Intimidates at later times, and so if you have if you're an ally with an Intimidate card, they can pick to use your card instead. So I'm not calling any allies.
I would love help if anyone wants to help.
I don't think they need any help.
I'll slide one.
All right. So we go to planning. I reveal I don't have any cards in hand, so I get to
Great,
draw
take the
7 new
draw.
cards.
How many?
7.
Oh, okay. I think you said so many.
Look at a new hand.
I just get this whole deck.
Yeah.
I promise it's the rules.
So what happens now?
We go to planning. All right. 3, 2, 1.
God.
All right.
Okay, I think I win, right? Can I
I-
play another card?
No, you can play them.
No,
I mean,
can I
this.
play a flare? As the winning defense,
Are-
you may establish one colony on any foreign planet.
Yeah. So that does get discarded though, because
That's
what,
fine.
yeah.
Because there's not the guys.
the reactor.
Yeah, he's not playing.
So
Here,
yeah.
I'm just gonna put one somewhere over there.
So Casey gets a point.
Uh-oh.
Do I keep this or does it get discarded?
It gets discarded.
Okay.
I would like a reward, please, for helping defend.
Yes. Friend.
And then as compensation, I get a card at random out of your hand.
Have fun. I have 1 billion.
I'll take this one. That's awesome. That's so good. I love that. I love that card.
It's okay. I have another one.
So,
I have so.
this is the board. We have 2 people about to win.
Let's do it. Let's win together.
Alrighty, so we got to regroup. Is your go?
So I get to pull just one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Boop. Stack of pancakes.
I will go ahead and look at a new hazard.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Destiny. Poiple.
So I'm looking at purple, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Repeat.
So hold on, before you launch.
I would like to reveal the danger zone. Add the extremely hazardous subvariant number 11. When this card is discarded, remove that subvariant.
Oh no.
The extremely hazardous. Oh, let me find a rule book.
Oh no, we need a rule book.
No. What have I done?
Because it does something nuts.
Oh god.
This subvariant creates an even wilder and more chaotic experience. Instead of drawing a hazard card, only when a destiny card with a hazard warning is drawn, a hazard card is drawn for every encounter.
What does this mean?
You get
Oh.
to draw every time.
So, that one doesn't do anything right now.
Okay.
Because the hazard deck is not actually in play. You are using it separately.
Okay.
So how does that work?
So that's why it says semi-permanent.
You can play a different one instead if you want to.
Sure. I would like to play reverse rewards. Defense allies receive a colony if their side wins this encounter, while offensive allies receive defender rewards if their side wins this encounter.
okay.
What?
So either way, I'm going for that right there.
I see.
Can I read that?
Sure.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I need to give me a second.
What?
I need to see this.
Oh,
Okay. So what's gonna happen is Josh is gonna call Casey to help, and Casey's gonna throw 4 ships at it.
Do I have to?
I mean, you should.
Oh, is that how I win? But the difference, if I
Oh, that's
then I get
right.
the colony. So I'm actually having to go against Josh.
Yeah, you would have to go against Josh, but that's only if Jake asks you to ally.
Yeah.
So you're asking for any allies, Josh?
I mean, would anybody like to help me win? Casey is the only one that would make sense, but Casey cannot.
Sorry, we gotta go our part ways.
It's all good. I would have helped you beat Ian for the first time.
Yeah. It would have
Just
been
just know that I would have.
All right, now Jake.
Would anyone like to ally?
I
Don't,
would love
don't
to.
ask Casey, because Casey will win the game if we win.
Oh.
No, be my friend.
Oops.
Be my friend.
So I would ask.
I'll give you reinforcements.
I will let you take that. Are you sure you want to ask Casey?
Can you turn down an alliance?
Either way,
Yeah, you can turn it down.
Okay.
You can ask me and Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
have
technically
ships.
can say like.
Ian
how
doesn't
many-
have that many ships, but I have
Ian or,
ships.
Ian or Kevin?
Yes, I would like to.
I would love to.
Take my
I'm
people
sorry.
back. It's okay.
Brain hurts.
Alrighty. So we know that Josh has at least
A
a
20.
20. So we need to go all hands on deck.
You can
please.
only send 4 ships, dog.
Oh, sadness.
Kevin's like, I'm just gonna empty my whole
I
system.
would like to dump everything onto this, please, and
Well,
just
this
hope.
means Josh is gonna win.
We don't know if Josh is gonna win.
Josh, can I ally with you?
It wouldn't.
I mean,
You wouldn't win.
you just wouldn't get. You wouldn't be able to get the point though. You are welcome to ally with me though.
Just out of spite. Nah, it's okay.
Alrighty, we're now going to planning.
I have planned already.
Jesus Christ. It's gotta be the 20.
Alrighty. Hold on. What is this? I need to read this card.
I have a feeling this nightmare card is probably going to keep me from winning. Judging the fact you just looked at it.
2, 1. So they're so close.
24 versus 8, 9, 17.
So Josh wins.
This doesn't. This doesn't affect me.
Reveal it. It doesn't, but I want you to read it anyway.
Naked in public. If you are winning the game along with one or more other players, instead those other players are actually winning without you.
Wow.
So if you
That would've been
didn't play
fantastic.
that, Casey would have won and not Josh.
That would have been awesome.
Oh man. Oh wow.
So,
You get
what
the
did everyone
flavor.
think of Cosmic Encounter?
This was
I really
fun.
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
Definitely.
the gremlin.
I definitely
It's
enjoyed
a-
I
this.
had a
Yes, Josh won.
I had a reinforcement, an extra reverse reward,
I had so many
and the danger
reinforcements.
zone.
This is my. That's what I had.
So
With
I
two of
had,
them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anger.
I had the mean
Anger, much wild.
dictator, and I had your gremlin card.
I had your Sniveler card. If
I was so upset
if-
because usually really bad at this, and so I'm like, oh well, if I lose, then I can just whine about it.
I wasn't able to complain since no one excluded me ever. But I was worried you were gonna somehow steal this from me, and then complain that Josh won, and then
Yep.
he would just like, let you win with him.
Yep.
But then he would have lost.
Yes. I didn't know that. I also had a quash for any like negotiations. Nothing happened. I had a morph.
I also had a morph. The problem was the time I could play the morph, I knew I was going to get I was off by 3.
What happens if you morph a morph?
Oh,
I think it becomes a negotiation. doesn't
no,
it?
they do something dumb.
Of course.
Hold on. There is actually a rule for this. It's because,
This was
so,
when I was gonna
in the
play.
base game,
I like that one.
in
Self-destruct.
the box of Cosmic Encounter you can buy, just the regular box of Cosmic Encounter, there's literally one morph.
That's hilarious.
One expansion added a morph that's in the reward. There's one expansion that added a morph, and another expansion that added a third morph.
Morph the morph.
So I need to find it. Cosmic Encounter morph. Yeah, morph versus morph. Both sides lose. Someone said it's like hitting a shield with a las gun. Yeah, for reference mentioned on the top left corner page 11 of the base game's rulebook.
Jeez.
And yet no one mentioned the fact the morph is actually half of a precursor doomsday weapon.
This was fun. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
this
it
game is a
lot.
blast.
I would like to play again.
You want to
Yeah.
play again?
I do want to play again.
Yeah, a second morph card is included in the reward deck. It works exactly the same as the morph for the cosmic deck. If both players in the encounter play a morph card, both sides lose all ships in the encounter and go to war. You just lose. But yeah, I'm glad y'all liked it. Yeah, this is probably my favorite game. If we're not talking about my evil fast food game. Which we'll play it some other time, but that one will be much longer.
I will not be joining that one.
I thought you liked that game.
I like one mechanic that doesn't let me win. It just gives me money.
I can teach you how to win with that mechanic. I've won with it before.
It's okay.
I enjoy wild card characters, and so the Gremlin was great.
There's so many.
Just the ridiculous amount of
It's so fun.
ridiculousness
and
that can
there's
come out of
some
this game. Like,
not so ones. One of my favorites. So if you notice, they have names of like this is Nightmare. This is the Nightmare race. That's Filch. Like that race of people is called Filch. Like we're called humans. There are some species that are like a singular entity, and so like there's 3 or so that have the in front of their name.
yeah.
Isn't there a void one? Like
There's
the void?
no, Void is Void is like a species of people. Void, when they are offensive,
think so.
and they beat someone, their ships don't go. The opponent's ships don't go to the warp. The opponent's ships get removed from the gate.
Yep.
No, there's one known as the Claw. And how the claw works is at the beginning of your regroup phase, as the claw, you can put a card face down on your sheet. And if anyone plays, I believe it's in an encounter, or if anyone plays a card that is the same as the claw, you take one of their planets. You put it in your system and it counts as a point. You literally take the planet.
That's amazing.
So Ian, how did you know that I was going to negotiate?
You were in a solid position.
Okay,
I also knew you were going to do it at some point.
that's fair. That hurt. It hurt a lot.
You know what else hurt? Making me discard my fucking hand.
I didn't know how strong that was. I thought everything was going to be like that.
Well, thank you everybody who joined us. Hopefully I'll download these and cut these into a VOD. I think that'd be fun. But if there are any games that you'd like to see us play or anything you'd like to learn a little bit more about, subscribe to the channel, follow us on everything, check us out on Facebook, follow us on the TikTok, everything. And from all of us here at Level Up, have a good one, y'all.
Bye-bye.
I
Bye.
See ya.